Can gray water next to the master have attraction into fire that support Earth itself? Yes, a little bit. I'm a rabbit but rooster month. And horse daily master. I attract young people. Okay. So you talked about the combinational aspect, right? The Wu, Earth, and Gui. We will cover that. So because there are 3 wood in this chart, like the 3 wood are controlling this daily master. Wood controls Earth, wood controls Earth, and wood controls Earth. And all the water in the heavenly stem are supporting the wood. The heavenly stem to earthly branch doesn't have 100% influence, but about 50 to 60. So these water are still generating, still producing this wood. There are a lot of controlling aspect for the daily master. And this is what we haven't covered, but these 2 characters, the Wu Earth and the Gui water, makes a combination and creating fire a little bit, and that's the desire of this earth. This earth this earth desires to combine with those gui water, and then try not to directly controlled by these wood. Try to get a little bit supported by this fire. I talked about this in the weekly flow video. And this is the character of this month. Last month and this month, similar energy is Gui Mao, the rabbit, and the Ren Yin, the tiger. Both are strong wood chart. Last month was like 66% of wood. This month is 71.7 of wood. So wood is really, really strong. Wood is really strong. And earth is really weak. Why we have to compare wood and earth is because it is in the controlling cycle. If one energy is really big, it directly controls the other element that is in controlling cycle first. Sure, the wood generates fire and the fire generates earth, but wood controls the earth. That is the first thing we want to focus on, because that happens first. In February, that was a little bit fine because there are a little bit more amount of earth, but in March, there's no earth in the hidden stem, only wood character with water support, and that creates this energy. The water is supporting the wood, and then fire, there's no fire for today, so wood can directly control the earth. So earth has to find its way to be survived. It shows like that, creates a little bit of fire energy to get supported. It's kind of hiding with that combinational aspect. This is really advanced theory. I don't have any favorite book in English. Yeah, there's nothing really good resource in English yet. Yeah, someday I will write. But these days, maybe just watching the YouTube channel might be much better than reading a book, especially in English source. There are some good YouTubers, so you can follow their way to learn. I really want to focus on the wood and the earth relation in this month, because whenever wood is stronger, earth can be directly damaged. In this case, I can say it could be damaged. The earth mind and earth thinking could be damaged. In our mind, the wood mind should be exaggerated, and the earth mind could be really diminished. So that is happening in these 2 months, especially in March. Exist of fire could be really important, because fire could take a little detour from the wood to the earth. It could be a bridge between two. So if there is a fire like this in this chart, it's very similar to this chart. One stem change into fire, and then one branch change into metal. That's a little bit different. And I just brought the 8-in penetrating chart here. So just one fire energy could make huge difference between wood and the earth, because this fire also takes the wood energy to get support. So fire gets larger in this chart, right? It's comparing with this chart and this. To have a fire right now in this month is really the key of overcoming this large wood energy. And when I'm a rabbit, but rooster month and horse daily master ayat. Oh, you are saying that you have a lot of yin aspect. You have a lot of yin aspect, so you attract to young people. That's possible. But fire is far from earth. It is really true. It is far from the earth. Anyway, it is not directly generating this daily master, but it is better than no fire. It is much better than no fire. Anyway, if the element is in the chart, this person can utilize that easier than if there's no element. But you're true. That is really important observation, because this could be much better than this. Please do a demo on how 10-year luck will affect the chart. Yeah, I will do that. But if you attend this live session, I will explain a little by little to how to apply the luck pillar. And there are 10 years luck pillar, and also there are every year's yearly pillar, and there are monthly pillar like March's energy, and there are day energy. Like every day's energy doesn't really affect that critically, but monthly energy could be affected really a lot. And first, the yearly pillar is very important, and month, and the luck pillar. Let's focus on the wood and earth relation for each daily master. Then you will get a little bit about how to read the luck pillar to our individual chart.